Hi everybody, here we are in lesson 2 already, and I have one new feature this week that I want to quickly point out to you so you understand sort of how it works and you make sure that you know it's here. These are the StudyMate materials, and you'll notice that I'm in the lesson 2 folder. Here are all of the instructions for this week, and you'll see under number 3 that I've given you StudyMate materials. If you click on that link, or alternately, if you scroll down to the bottom of your screen, you'll also see another link to StudyMate. You have an option for a variety of different study aids that will help you with the literary terms that we used last week and that are being introduced this week. So for example, the first one is a set of flashcards. Now, do you see this dialog box that just popped up? You will get this every time you try to access one of the StudyMate activities, and you must always answer no. Because if you tell it yes, it will kick you completely out of WT class and make you log all the way back in, which will be extraordinarily frustrating. So answer no, and then here you have flashcards. Identification of characters by the patrilineal line. Well, if you remember that from last week in our discussion of the literary devices in Beowulf lecture, we know that that is patronymics. Our next one, a stock phrase of the kind used in Old Norse and Old English verse as a poetic circumlocution in place of a more familiar word, or a two-word metaphorical renaming, i.e. whale road for sea. Anybody got a guess? Yes, kenning. Let's say that you want to look at the terms as opposed to the definition. Click Display Other Side first, and you can move through the cards. Anti-hero, trope, persona, etc., etc., etc. Pretty standard. Notice also, too, that you have options of a pick-a-letter game, which is a whole heck of a lot like Wheel of Fortune. The assumed identity or fictional I assumed by a writer in a literary work, thus the speaker in a lyric poem, or the narrator in a fictional narrative. Ooh, I think I know what this is. I'd like to buy a P, I'd like to buy a vowel, an E, I'd like to buy an R, and you know what, just to show you what happens, I'm going to choose an incorrect letter. I'm going to choose a T. Oops, I lose one of my 5 guesses, right? So you see where this is going. And it's going to be persona once we get to the end. Yay, I'm correct. And I can go to the next question. You have options for fill in the blank, matching, crossword, which is one of my favorites because I'm a big puzzle person. I love these. Crosswords. You use your keyboard here. A common trope by which something is referred to indirectly by naming only some part or constituent of it, e.g. hands for workers. Well, I think that is synecdoche, and I think I'm right. Now I'm going to type an incorrect letter here. Oops, it tells me incorrect. And voila, I'm finished, and it gives me my next clue and my next space to fill in. Notice too that for those of you who have iPods or tablets and you would like something a little smaller, you have a small screen device download option here, so you can capture this, you can save it on your small device, and you can quickly review these whenever you like. If you're waiting in line somewhere, you're sitting in the waiting room at the doctor's office, or you're waiting to pick your kid up from football practice, or what have you, what have you. Just remember these are here. They're quick, they're easy, and they should make your life, I hope, a little easier as you're dealing with these terms. Thanks.